Hello, good evening to all my friends connected to the family of the Lost Wisdom Channel. I, Dr. Tanmay Goswami, today again here to discuss about your health issues and what should we do to improve health in such a way that it should really get cured. Definitely, there are two approaches. One approach is when you want to remove the disease from its root. And second is, of course, that's very good. That's a quick fix system where we want to get that moment relief. Look, my dear friends, we all want to live a good quality of life. And this is a duty of each and every human being to live good quality of life. And to live good quality of life, one should have that capacity inside the body and in the mind to handle any type of stress. So even if it is a physical stress or it's a mental stress, when one can handle it, means the quality of life is very good. So when you talk about Ayurveda, it's very, very, very important to understand what is the why you need this medical system. What is the reason that you should know Ayurvedic approach of the health? I will make it very, very simple and easy for you. You cannot judge one particular medical system by another medical system's specs. Similarly, you cannot judge one human being by another human being because everything is based on particular fundamentals. Okay, so there are so many friends I'm seeing here. So Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma is here, and Kalpesh Panchal is here. He's writing one question, and then there is Chirag Saluja. Then there is a Dr. There is Darshan Kumar. Then there is a my Russian friends are there. Uh, Neil. So I will see you all. I'll take your questions after some time. But first, today's topic is very important. Why you need Ayurveda. So now you should be very, very clear. We will keep ourselves around this question why we need Ayurveda and how to understand body through Ayurveda. Okay? So, two questions we will take first, and then we will take other questions, personal, individual questions. So, why do we need Ayurveda? And then, what is Ayurveda? Look, in the world, there are various types of medical systems are there. Okay, one medical system in the world is when you have a health problem, then you go to the doctor, and doctor fix that problem for that moment. Okay, for instance, if somebody has pain in the body, they go to the clinic and they see the blood and they see everything. Okay, we give you this painkiller and we give you antibiotic. But in India we call antibiotic, but actually the world they call as an antibiotic. So when these they are given, and for that moment you feel good. But if you want to get proper relief, then you have to take again tomorrow, then again tomorrow. Every day you have to keep taking that particular pill for painkiller, or you need to take, if it is there for instance, there is a diabetes, then you have to take the pill of diabetic every day. If there is a hypertension, you have to take every day. If there is a hypothyroidism, you have to take every day. If there is a gastritis, you have to take omeprazole or pantoprazole, whatever anti-gastric pills every day. If there is any problem, that is that moment you will feel relaxed, but that is not to cure your disease. That is just as a quick fix. That moment you can fix it. Okay. So, am I audible to you all? Can you just, because nobody is talking about this topic, what I'm speaking about, and they are just writing some questions. Am I audible? Please, those who are joined with us, can you just tell me, am I audible to you? If yes, please confirm, because then it will be very easy for me to go ahead. Or if there is any problem, I can fix it up. So, okay, so I'm also now going to be live on Instagram, where I don't know whether it has been announced or not. Okay, so thank you for Amitej Modi ji. Yes, okay, we said yes, and Dr. Manoj Sharma is saying yes. Okay, so if there is any health problem, quick fix system is there in the world, and it's a very good system. There is no harm in it. Okay, but then if you want to cure the disease from the root, because you want to live good quality of life, you don't want to depend on any external tablet. Imagine, my dear friend, if you are taking one tablet every day, and if you start taking medicine and whole life you have to be on pills, it is an extra dependency on external world. So it's not so easy. It's very much difficult for the mind to program to live with medicines. Okay, that also not to become healthy. It is just to keep those symptoms away. But if you want to be healthy really, then Ayurveda is a fantastic choice. Why? I will tell you. This is a system which is based on your body's certain level of energies and qualities, and you observe your qualities or the particular symptom. Listen very carefully. You will understand, if you understand that if somebody says that I'm having pain in the body, Ayurveda goes immediately to the back of that, why this pain is. Not we give just tablet to stop the pain. We go behind what is the reason for the pain. I will tell you that whenever there is a pain, you will observe that there are some qualities in your body, they go in imbalance. For instance, there is a one we have a marker of temperature in our body. If our body's temperature is usually temperature is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. If 36 point something in degrees Celsius. If our temperature goes above that, then that is high temperature. There's quality means the body become more hot. If it goes below, it becomes body become cold. But that's a thermometer has a very bigger degree it can catch. It cannot catch a subtle temperature difference in the body. But when you have a subtle hypothermia, means your hands feel cold or your feet feel give you a cold feeling, even in summer. You are in summer season, but you feel like it is your hands and feet are cold. Some people say that. In so that means that this quality, when your body become cold, you feel cold, it means that there is a possibility of pain. So pain is actually a symptom, but body is becoming cold. That is a particular sign which we catch. Second, when body become dry, like when the body has a dryness in throat, dryness when you pass stool, in all these states of dryness, pain increases in the body. Okay, so this is a very interesting phenomenon of Ayurveda. Ayurveda makes you a little bit smarter. We don't treat pain, we treat temperature balancing and this body's oil balancing. So if your body become very dry, we make it a little bit unctuous, we oil the body. If body become very highly oily, we reduce, that is increase of kapha, then body become very lazy and lethargy, then we give the treatment to reduce it. So there is a marker, there is a certain balance of the body. Balance of the qualities of the body is called as health. And each and every activity of your life can disturb this balance, and you have to do your activities in such a manner that you can keep your balance intact. Clear? Now, if you want to keep your balance of these qualities intact, your food, for instance, if you eat too much of oily food, then in the body, kapha will increase, means laziness symptom will increase. Lethargy is going to increase. If we take food which is very low calorie for very long, no fat diet, zero fat diet, and only proteins and very, very dry, then vata increase, body become very dry. And we are seeing in many of the cases where people do a lot of gyms with a lot of proteins and they get a problems of even cardiac attack. That is because of the disturbance of the vata. So if you want to live healthy, my dear friend, and which is our duty to live healthy, then you have to learn some simple principles of Ayurveda which you should judge every time, every day in your body, in your living way. For example, you must, whenever you get burning in your stomach or burning in the body, immediately you should understand that your heat quality has increased. So you have to take such food or such activities which can make your body cool. Okay, so we divide body's qualities in three categories. Category 1 we call as a vata, category 2 we call as a pitta, and category 3 we call as a kapha. Okay, so kapha is a category of the qualities which are cold but oily and which is heavy. When your body becomes very cold, not warm, very heavy and very sticky, it means what symptoms? Kapha increased, and symptoms will be laziness, lethargy, and sluggish movement inside also and externally in your behavior, in your quality of life either. Okay, if your body has got too much of exhaustion, if you feel tired, you feel to sleep, it means that your pitta has increased. So tiredness is a symptom of pitta, laziness is a symptom of kapha, and pain is symptom of vata. Okay, so when vata increases means your body become dry, your body become cold. Okay, so if you have to correct that pain symptom, then you have to make your body again unctuous. You have to oil your body. Oiling is needed, and then you have to warm up your body. You have to make your body a little bit softer because it becomes very stiff. So this is some very simple techniques which has been made as a criteria markers to judge every day when you live. Now, when you live your life and if you want to live very healthy life, so markers are different. So there is no comparison with Western medicine and the Eastern medicine Ayurveda. If you want to enjoy health, then this marker system of Ayurveda is very, very interesting because it's very easy and it's very practical. You got up in the morning, let's start practical understanding of Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Okay, But before that, let me explain you once again. If your body is having dryness, when you get up in the morning and you feel that your throat is dry, and if you feel that there is a spasm everywhere, you feel back is stiff, hmm? You feel that your neck is also stiff. Okay, so parushyam, sankocham, tod, and you feel pain everywhere, here and there, and you feel that your hands and your feet are cold. This can happen. Those who are in 50s of your age group, or even above 40, plus 40 plus, they can see these symptoms very, very, very clearly. You will feel, if you feel like this, it means that vata has increased. Okay, so what to do that you can make your vata healthy, normal, that we will discuss for sure. But you will go, the person will go immediately to correct these things. Means vata means it is a dryness and it is a coldness, as I said. So what one should do, one has to take little ghee with pepper. So you mix pepper and ghee, and if you take it with your food, whatever you eat, it get digest, and you feel your vata becomes less. So anyone who feels pain in the body, whenever you eat food, you must use 1 teaspoon of the ghee along with little amount of black pepper and ginger powder in that ghee, and then eat. Look, my dear friends, now I am at the moment live at YouTube channel also, and same time I'm also live at Instagram. But since the screen which is in front of me is my YouTube, the Lost Wisdom channel, so I request my all friends, those who are who are joined me on Instagram, please come to, if you have a question, if you want to ask your questions, then you please come to the Lost Wisdom channel, because I can reply you there your answers when I will take your all queries and your questions to reply. Now again, coming back to the point, if in the morning you feel dryness and cold, I explained that is vata, and then you take oil and then you take ghee with pepper and ginger powder. So pepper and ginger powder are heating, they warm up the body, and ghee oils the body, and when you take together, they help to release vata, and you feel really better actually. Okay. Now comes second question. If second option, second variant, when you get up in the morning, and if one get up and the moment one gets up feels exhausted, very, very tired, like no energy, completely tired, at that time, what this person should do? It means that the body has become very hot. Person is feeling heat in the body, number one. And number two, this heat in the body is so much that person feels that there is some type of uh, tikshnatva. That the tikshna is a Sanskrit word which means that everything in the body feels very, very uh, piercing. Like if there will be any type of pain, it will, if it mixed with vata, it's like very sharp. So body become very sharp and very much hot, sharp heat like feeling. So this is because of pitta, and there's a lot of sweating. So number one symptom, when you got up in the morning, the person feels exhausted, completely tired, and feel sweating without, even in the air conditioning room, person is feeling sweat out, and the burning sensation in the chest. from the body. So tiredness, sweating, and burning sensation, and slight giddiness. And there's a spatial type of, this smell, peculiar smell from the body. You can see the people, they have a peculiar smell when they got up in the morning. They feel very tired in the morning. They feel sweat out like anything, even though it's not very hot. And they feel very, very like little giddiness or very, very exhausted. Now, these are the symptoms of Pitta, high Pitta. What to do? Immediately, one has to take cooling. One should cool down the body. If you cool down the body, means your Pitta comes down. What to do? Night, take coriander seed powder, put in 1 glass of hot water, mix it, and keep in the night. Next day morning, empty stomach. In this state, if person drinks, immediately body becomes cool. But if person has already body is cool and person has a pain in the body and person feel dry, then coriander seed powder is not a good variant. But if you are in summer season, because in summer pitta is high, because outside is very hot, or if your body has lot of pitta, you feel hot splash, you feel warm, in those states only, in the morning, taking coriander seed powder is a fantastic approach to bring down your pitta, and then person will not feel exhausted, person will not over sweating will reduce, that burning feeling comes down, peculiar smell gets down, and giddiness, if there, also subsides. Now, third condition, when you get up in the morning, if you feel that your body become very, very heavy, even when you walk, you feel like you say to your people, can you just give me water, or can you pick my mobile and give me? Means you are so lazy, you are so, it's not you're tired, it's a laziness, it's a heaviness in system. One feels very, very heavy. In that situation, it's a kapha which has increased, and the feeling of that as if there is some covering has been applied on the body, and there's itching everywhere. That means that kapha has increased. Okay, what to be done in this type of situation? One has to take dry food. For example, they should take astringent like bitter gourd or bitter food, not sweets, and they should do a lot of exercise so that that extra mucus, because the symptom of laziness and heaviness is because mucus has increased, kapha has increased. So if you want to correct that laziness, you have to do exercise. And this is a very common phenomenon. I'll give you a very good example. When you are very much lazy, you feel to go and do some exercise. You feel that you should do something physically. If you would have seen that if somebody eats too many chocolates, like if you eat 1 or 2 chocolates, well, that's no problem. But if you eat third or fourth or fifth chocolate, 10 chocolates, and then body becomes very, very tired because exhausted, you feel heavy, you feel very lethargy. This tiredness is not the tiredness of pitta. This is because of laziness. People may call that I'm tired, but no, that person is lazy because too much of sweet has increased kapha in the body. So this person want to eat something which is pungent and spicy. It's always there. If you eat too much of sweets, if you eat suppose 10 to 15 chocolates, immediately our heart says, hey, if somebody gives you, even you love chocolate and give you one more chocolate, you get aversion from chocolate, you say, no, 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 I cannot take any chocolate anymore. Rather, you prefer to take some spicy food. So brain knows this. So Ayurveda, these principles are the principles of nature, and this is yukti. This is the technique to understand human body, and accordingly we give treatment to the human body. You don't need to be go to the doctor. You have to be your own doctor. Ayurveda stops business in the name of health because it makes you conscious, it makes you careful about your own health, and you can judge what you should eat today. Because in the night, if one has gone for the party and has eaten a lot of food, next day morning, kapha will be more than normal. This person don't want to eat anything now. This person like to do fasting. So mind knows this very well, that what body needs, and this is the beauty of Ayurvedic approach, because it's an approach based on inner call of the body. If person is mentally sad or attached or under anger, cannot understand these language of the body. But if person is very calm, relaxed, attached, not slave of his own desires, no enmity, then this person can understand what this person's body really wants at that moment. And the day doctor within you awaken, understand your disease will get cured. Curing a disease is not a small thing. Quick fix, symptomatic relief is a very easy thing. You can go to any doctor and he will give you that momentary correction. And if you want again correction, you have to take again pill or again the medicine. But here, it's all about to judge yourself. You know, what's the surprising thing in the world? People are judging others, but they're not judging their own self. But Ayurveda is a science which tells to judge your own self, not to judge outside people. I would request to all my friends, those who are present, this knowledge is very, very important to spread all around the world. So on every Wednesday, I've chosen for English class. On every Thursday, it's a Hindi class. So today is a English class, and I would request you all, please like, subscribe the Lost Wisdom channel, because the wisdom which is lost, we want to regain that. So the lost wisdom will be the wisdom regained in future, but today it's the wisdom lost. So it's a very, very important that at least it's my duty to give this beautiful knowledge to the world, to the people, so that they can improve their health on their own. Because please don't depend on external medicines and external reason people to cure your disease. If you want to cure, you have to start understanding your body's inner script. And Ayurveda is actually inner script which you can understand. Therefore, this knowledge should be there with everyone. You know, richest person is not one who has money. Richest person is one who has knowledge. And the knowledge is so important to heal yourself, because each and every activity of yours is going to affect your health. If you don't sleep in the night, your health will be affected. If you sleep too much, your health will be affected. If you sleep in the day, your health will be affected. But if you speak too much, or if you speak loudly, or you're a dancer, or you are a musician, or you took a lot of stress, or you are a teacher, professor, then if you don't sleep in the day, you will get disease. If you eat food, you will cure the disease, but the same food can cause the disease. Love can heal your life, but the love, when converted into attachment, can destroy the life. Work can bring you success, but overworking can affect your body. So each and everything, maybe it's a food, maybe it's your lifestyle, mental state, all these things are going to influence your health. It means they are going to influence the quality of your body. They can influence vata qualities like dryness or cold. They can increase or decrease pitta qualities like heat in the body or like giddiness or like sweating or like burning. It can disturb, increase in your body. All these activities can create like excessive mucus or excessive water retention in the system, or it can cause, you know, uh, uh, body become very cold, and there's a itching, and there's a heaviness and laziness, lethargy in the body. All these symptoms, what you have, can bring you particular type of diseases. So by correcting these, you can stop that disease to come. And if you have any disease, then you can make the disease to go away faster. It will, you will help your system to overcome that battle of that disease. Such a lovely system. You can cure yourself just by water. If you take water and if you boil it and make it cool down, it's a fantastic medicine for Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. If your Kapha is very high, means everywhere there's a mucus, your body has a lot of water, lot of thickness everywhere, and you feel like puffiness. Drink hot water and sweat out after exercise, or first drink hot water and then do exercise. Your Kapha will come down. If you drink hot water and then you take rest when you get sweating, you cover your body by some blanket and allow sweat out, your vata will reduce. See, and all these will help your symptoms to get corrected. So we try to work not on the disease symptoms, we try to work on the body's these qualities. Because health means when these qualities of your body, maybe it's a temperature, maybe it's a oil state, maybe it is a state of your hardness or softness, maybe it's a stage of smoothness or roughness. All these, when they are too much or less, it's a disease. Ayurveda says a life in balance is health. So today I give you a little idea that how to understand that how you are going to understand your body's qualities and fix them accordingly. Now it's a time to take some of your questions. So I will take some of your questions and then we will see. Tell you the last message. So there is a, I'll take from beginning. Chirag is saying Radhe Radhe, Chirag Suruja Radhe Radhe, Aapko bhi. To you also, my dear friend. And Darshan Kumar is saying Radhe Radhe. Yes, Darshan Kumar ji, my hearty pranam and respect to you, Radhe Radhe. Neil, Mr. Neil is saying Dobra Vechera. It's Russian. Dobra Vechera, Dasvedania, Mr. Neil. So Kalpesh Panchal is saying that Guruji, वात पित्त के कारण अग्नि मंद हो गई, उचित उपाय बताएं. Wonderful question has been asked by Kalpesh Panchal. Kalpesh ने जो प्रश्न पूछा है, that is a problem for all. For so many people, they are suffering from this problem. I know many people, they have everywhere, like in the fever. What happens in the fever? Everywhere the body is hot, but there is no hunger, no appetite. So many people, they have symptom of feeling of hot, tiredness, but they don't have appetite, hunger. And not having hunger is a very, very dangerous thing, especially when your pitta is high, when you feel tired or hot, but you have no appetite. This is a sign of internal fever, even though in thermometer you cannot catch that. Look, thermometer is a very vague instrument, but there can be a micro level of temperature difference which can cause a problem, and that is pitta. Pitta is high, but from thermometer you cannot know. But how you know? You feel heat. You feel that, oh, increase the air condition temperature, but still you sweat. You feel giddiness. You feel tired. You feel burning. But temperature is very subtle high when you see through thermometer. Look, if you want to improve your appetite but want to reduce your fever, you should take 3 ginger powder. Many people have one big problem. Many people think that ginger powder is very hot. No, wet ginger is very hot, but ginger powder is not at all hot. Ginger powder, when you eat it, is hot, but when it goes in the system, it becomes cooling. It gives cooling property to the body. So when your pitta is high, you should take ginger tea, ginger powder. You should put not fresh ginger. Remember, because it will increase the heat again if you take it. But if you take ginger powder, black pepper, and pipli we call in Sanskrit. Piper longum is botanical name. Piper nigrum is black pepper. Piper longum is pipri, and ginger powder is Gingiber officinalis. These three in equal quantity you should put in like this. You have this pepper box which you throw on your which you put spread the pepper on your food. Rather than that, use these three katu, these three uh, spices, because inside the body they bring increase appetite, fire, but reduces pitta. So in ghee, if you put pipri, marich, black pepper, and ginger, then mix it and take, it will reduce your pitta, but increase your appetite and makes you healthy. Another question of Amit Raj Modi. Sir, any treatment for autism, ADHD in Ayurveda? Definitely there. Ayurveda has a treatment for everything because you don't have treatment in any other system. Other systems like allopathy, they don't treat it, they just manage it. They can manage symptomatically, but in autism, it's not possible because autistic child, a thing what normal child not sees. They're hyperactive because they are in their own shell. We have medicines for that, but it's not right to speak on such social media channels. But yes, Ayurveda helps, dear. And then comes Raman Sethi. Guruji, please guide with treatment of grade 2 fatty liver and high cholesterol. You know one interesting thing? I remember fatty liver was always a problem, but nowadays they started taking it very serious. You will be surprised to know every 10 years a set of diseases changes. Now everybody talking about liver. Before they were talking about heart. Now kidney disease, creatinine, and liver problem. These two became big issue in the world, in whole society of the world, because patients when they go with any problem, they actually don't know about these two, but they are put a fear mongering on them. They try to be put this that look, your liver is fatty and next is going to be dangerous and you have to transplant the liver. This guy go panic. And they say don't take any Ayurvedic medicine also. They write in the prescription also. Look, my dear friend, fatty liver means your fire in the body has reduced. It is just like if you've eaten something, if it burned out, fat, when you eat it, it needs to be burned out. That's it. So, first of all, increase your appetite, fire, by Trika 2. Till your appetite increases, reduce quantity of taking fat and overeating of the food. And same time, do exercise so that what you have eaten, it should burn. Rest medicines, we cannot speak here. Next is Deepti Sahu, Radha Madhav, okay, Radhe Radhe. Then Dispur, some Bispar is there. Bispur, so please remedy for colitis. Colitis is a very broad subject and cannot be spoken like that. But I can tell you one thing. If you take Triphala, half teaspoon, add Trikatu in that, half teaspoon, mix in the water and take every night, your problem can at least reduce, but not may not get cured completely, but can be reduced. And then comes a question. Next is Shubhangi. Where is Shubhangi Singh? He's saying, "Hello, sir. Can you please talk about endometriosis and its cure and the fatigue caused by endometriosis?" Really, it is very important. I am very sorry to say that I have not touched topics of ladies' women health so much. I wish I could have done because I was very busy with other classes. So whenever I will give classes to my students about the women health and endometriosis and with Istri and Prasuti in Ayurveda, definitely I will you will get all the small shorts in on Instagram and all. But now I'm putting the bigger classes on YouTube also, so you can see there too. And but definitely I'm going to take endometriosis, but not today because today it's already late now. It's a quite big topic. But what you can do, I can tell you, if anybody who has endometriosis, black sesame seeds, a fantastic medicine for that. 1 teaspoon of black sesame seed, put in 1 glass of water, boil it, reduce to take 1 glass of water, put in a pan, put 1 teaspoon of black sesame seed, little jaggery if you don't have sugar, boil it to reduce water half. So the essence of black sesame seeds comes in this water and then drink it empty stomach in the morning before your morning black tea. I'm sure if you do this for 1 month, you will see that endometrial thickness, the wall will reduce. Any inflammation or even fibroids, if those which there comes, gets better results. Not so, but you have to continue for 12 weeks, means 3 months or even more to get the results. Because this works very slow, but it works. Then there is a Anchal Sharma. सर ग्रीष्म ऋतु में उष्ण जल पीने से नुकसान हो सकता है क्या या ये बात संचय होने से रोकेगा वात संचय होने से देखिए ऐसा है पहली बात तो ये है कि गर्मियों में पित्त का संचय होता है पित्त बढ़ता है वात का संचय तो होता ही गर्मियों में यदि आपका पित्त नहीं बढ़ा है देखिए पित्त बढ़ जाता है गर्मियों में यदि पित्त नहीं बढ़ा है तो गर्म पानी पीना चाहिए स्पेशली रात्रि में इवनिंग के समय जिससे कि सुबह की दिन भर आपकी वायु जो बढ़ी थी वो थोड़ी सी कंट्रोल हो जाए तो गर्मियों में रात्रि में गर्म पानी पीना चाहिए अभी भी लोग मुझसे बराबर इंस्टाग्राम पे क्वेश्चंस डाल रहे हैं मैं आपसे विनती करता हूं मैं एक ही स्क्रीन एक बार में देख सकता हूं। मेरे सामने यूट्यूब की स्क्रीन है, उसमें आसानी रहती है, क्वेश्चंस एक साइड में आते हैं। तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं मेरे सारे इंस्टाग्राम पर उपस्थित बंधुओं को, कृपया करके आप अपने क्वेश्चंस को, यदि आप चाहते हैं कि मैं आपके क्वेश्चंस को पढ़ सकूं और आपको न्यायपूर्वक उसका उत्तर दे सकूं, तो आप यूट्यूब चैनल द लॉस्ट विजडम पर पधारें और चैट बॉक्स में अपना क्वेश्चन लिखें एंड मैं उसका आंसर दूंगा। आई विल गिव द रिप्लाई। Okay, so now it's Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma is saying, Guruji, hyperthyroid grave disease के बारे में उपचार बताएं। Well, again, this nowadays, a lot of cases you can see with hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. This is also a problem of Agni. Your liver's fire is not working properly, means the metabolism in liver is not proper. So liver has to give iodine to the blood. So it goes, if so, so it's not a disease of only goiter. This disease is a disease of thyroid gland. Actually, it's a problem of fire in your body. So if you correct your Agni fire, this problem can be solved. It's not about that Pushpa's fire, क्या fire है वो क्या वो बोलते हैं. Not that. It's a fire means your Agni, your metabolic fire. So there can be cellular metabolism also called as Dhatu Agni. Pachakagni is in the liver and in your intestines and your grahani area in your stomach. Okay, so then I will take question of Bhanu Pratap ji. भानु प्रताप जी, आप बहुत समय से हमारे साथ में जुड़े हुए हैं। Whenever I give my life, I see Bhanu Pratap always there. Thank you so much for being always there. I had been very, very irregular to my live classes, but not intentionally. I had no choice, my dear friends, because I am a very frequent traveler down India, South India, and all across the globe, at least Russia, Germany, and then to Middle East, Dubai. So what happens that usually weekends goes with the traveling. So now my wish to give more classes on internet I have reduced to 2 every Wednesday in English live about health. On every Thursday live is going to be in Hindi for Indian diaspora. So भानु प्रताप जी, यदि सरसों कह रहे हैं, यदि सरसों और तिल का तेल लगाने से रक्त दूषित होता है तो क्या हमें ये तेल नहीं लगाना चाहिए? वाह 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 वाह, आपने तो बहुत बढ़िया प्रश्न पूछ दिया। मैं चाह रहा था कि इस प्रश्न के बारे में एक बार मैं लूं, इस पर बात करूं, लेकिन शायद मैं ढूंढ ही रहा हूं बुक में। देखिए महोदय, हमारे आयुर्वेद की किताबों में कई तरह के ऑयल्स का वर्णन है और इसमें हमारे यहाँ इतने सारे ऑयल्स दिए गए हैं, जैसे तिल का तेल, जैसे एरंड का तेल, राइट, जैसे सरसों का तेल, नंबर 3, ओके, नारियल का तेल, सॉरी, देन राई का तेल, अतसी का तेल, ज्योतिषमती ऑयल। तो इतने सारे वैरायटी ऑफ ऑयल्स किए गए। गर्मियों में बंधुवर सरसों का तेल अवॉइड करें। सॉरी, गर्मियों में इन समर सीजन अवॉइड mustard oil in your food. Prefer to take more coconut oil. I give you one simple example. In southern part of India, it's very hot than northern part of India. So people in southern part of India are always prefer to take coconut oil. They take more coconut oil. Whereas in North India, it's very cold. So hot oil like mustard oil is used. But for 2 months, my dear friends, when there is too hot, like Jeth and Asar, Chaitra and Jeth, these 2 months. Asar means when July starts, you can take again mustard oil, but this time, because vata is very high, so to reduce vata, mustard oil is good. But try to take more coconut oil in summer of North India. But surprisingly, interesting thing, when your appetite is low, this mustard oil is also very good, but in a very little quantity. Remember, good thing or anything, if it is taken in more quantity, can be harmful also. For Abhyanga, yes, you can use in summer coconut oil, and in winter or in rainy season, prefer sesame oil or tilka tilte. Oh my goodness, there are so many questions. So I have to take now. Please, my dear friends, I will, at least I am taking this interest to give you answers of your questions. You should have audacity to at least subscribe this channel, so that for next time you will see the notification on top, and you can contribute in this yagya, jnana yagya, knowledge yagya, which I'm doing, so you can be part of this family of the Lost Wisdom channel. I invite you all. So now, if I see more and more people are here, oh my goodness. Okay, now Deepa Patil, reversal for diabetes type 2, I mean, you mean to say. Well, look, diabetes is not a disease. Diabetes is a lifestyle disorder. It's a disorder, not a disease. Of course, it can disturb your ease, and it can put you in wrong order. So it can be said disease and disorder in that way. But I mean to say it's not that big disease or that category. It's a lifestyle. When your lifestyle is wrong, when you're eating food and you're not doing exercises and taking a lot of mental stress, your body's metabolism fire gets disturbed. Your body needs physical work to release stress. Look, there are the two types of activities: mental activities and physical activities. Sharirot and Chittot. When your mental work is more than your physical work, you have a problems of disease. That is for sure type 2 diabetes is going to cause. Reduce your stress, increase your mental strength, you can fix it, but still Ayurveda has a lot about it. I will give, whenever I give my classes, you will see that my students will post it in shorts and in Instagram, and in the long detailed videos on YouTube. Okay, then comes uh, I will take Shubhangi has I've taken already one question, so I will not take again because there are so many people. Nitya की दुनिया पूछ रहे हैं आपके हॉस्पिटल विजिट करना चाहती हूँ गुरुजी. Oh, you are welcome. Everybody is welcome. Anyone who can want to come to our ashram, we have two ashram. I don't call it a hospital because in ancient time of Ayurveda there was a no hospital culture. These are the places where you can relax, where you can calm down, where you can rejuvenate, where you can detox your body. The rest all treatment you have to do at your home. So in North India, we have a place in Govardhan, which is in Mathura state, and in South India, we have a place in Dubai, in Udupi, and also we have in Dubai, and also we have in Moscow. So if you guys in India, you can just come to down south, Udupi, or to Mathura, Vrindavan in north, and those who are you can meet in different places also. So now then I'm going to take Gurpreet Kaur. Do you provide training too? Yes, we are going to start soon. So we are going to make two type of training, one for medical students, those who are already Ayurvedic doctors or allopathic doctors. I don't know why these allopathic doctors are so much against Ayurveda. They are not against Ayurveda, they have their association. which is against Ayurveda because that is really connected to British Medical Association with Indian Medical Association. Don't do that, my dear friends. This is not my property, Ayurveda. This property of Ayurveda is a intellectual property, and each and every Indian has equal rights on Indian intellectual property, just like if every son has all rights on his father's property. So please, I feel more like when the girl marry with a boy, she becomes more from that side. So I feel that those Indians, those who do allopathic medicine, Western medicine, they are like those girls who leave their parental property and become a part of that family where they get married. So allopathic doctors, Western doctors are very much like women's psyche in this, that they think that Western medicine is their world and Indian medicine, they cannot, it's not belong to them. Don't be this, because nowadays in India, even women have equal rights on father's property, 50-50. So we are the direct son of Indian medicine and Western medicine doctors. You may not be directly, you are studying Ayurveda, but you are Indian. So it is your human right to know Indian heritage, Indian intellectual property. I would say my Western friends, friends from Russia, friends from America, they are so much interested in Ayurveda. They studying Ayurveda. I have so many students. They don't have any problem. But why Indian doctors have problem? Because they are biased, they are programmed, they are poisoned against when the student by their teachers. Please, my dear, all those people, as a lobby of Western medicine, don't do this. It is your property, not anyone else. Be respectful for Indian medical system because you have Western medical systems knowledge. Add value to it. Add Ayurvedic system. Add homeopathy. You will be better. You will have more feathers to your crown. But I don't know what made you guys to be so much, this like religions, that I am follow my religion. And they think that well, I will go to allopathic doctor for sure. And so many Ayurvedic doctors come to us, sorry, Western medicine doctors come to us to take treatments. So there is no such problems. It's all political. Don't involve in it. Help society by Western medicine and Eastern medicine both. So yeah, we do the courses. You can join, and for non-medical people, we give Marma course, the techniques to. There are vital points in the body, and we give them diet, Ayurvedic diet and nutrition courses, and Marma techniques and lifestyle courses. So you can join, and then Divya Chabra Ahuja, Divya Chabra Ahuja. So please talk about rheumatoid arthritis. You can go to my old videos on YouTube. I have given a lot about RA, rheumatoid arthritis, what Ayurveda says. Even on Instagram, there is a lot. But you have to go something like 6 months back, quite back, then you will get. But I will definitely give again classes on that. Okay, and then there is a right spoon. What is the name? This is amazing. मेरा लीवर भी फैटी है, किडनी में 18 mm की पथरी है, अल्ट्रासाउंड में बताया किडनी भी काम नहीं कर रही है. अरे भाई साहब ऐसा मत कहो. Don't worry, take a help of Ayurveda, you will get for sure better. Till you cannot go to any doctor, at least take Triphala powder every evening, 1 teaspoon Triphala with 30 ml of water. Some benefit you will see in 1 month, and then let me know. Yogesh is saying allergy, joint pain, rashes, dry skin. See, allergy is Kapha, joint pain is Vata, rashes is Pitta, or you can say it's also Kapha because itching comes in that. Then dry skin is also a problem of Vata. So, my dear friend, you have a problem of Vata and Kapha. So, what you should do, you should take Vata Kapha correcting medicines like ghee with pepper. You can take these two things, it will help you a lot. Then, singing world. Okay. Singing world. Sir, how to treat arthritis? I have already given the classes. You have to go to the back, maybe 6 months back. Hot water and take ghee and tricatu before or with the food. This will correct it. And then there is a Kangain King Mandeep Singh ji. Wow. Guruji, varicose veins का क्या इलाज है? Okay. मेरा सवाल पीछे रह गया. Okay, no. I'll take your question. Varicose is a very, it's a standing punishment. Those who have a standing job, they get this problem a lot. So first of all, you have to reverse the cause, means you should stop standing, working in the standing pose. And when you sleep in the night, keep a round pillow below your legs and do the massage from down to up. And you have to increase your calcium. So you have to take more and more milk and coconut milk. You can take almond milk and you can take normal milk. This will help you. These are the helps I'm telling. I'm not going to tell the medicines because there's limitations of that. Without seeing, it's not right to do that. अब आते हैं योगेश जी, आप दोबारा शायद पूछ रहे हैं, तो एक ही बार में मैं एक व्यक्ति का क्वेश्चन लूंगा। और अब आ गए हैं अजीत। प्रणाम गुरु जी, गर्मी में कौन सी चपाती खानी चाहिए गेहूं छोड़कर? अरे वाह, क्या प्रश्न किया आप! You have asked a fantastic question. Take millets. Now you will say, yeah, bajra is hot. Don't take it. Don't take. Bajra means it's a foxtail millet. Take buckwheat. Buckwheat is what you take kudu during your ekadashi. Okay, and take ragi. That also helps a lot. Okay, and then Avinash Pancharia is asking, rheumatoid arthritis का प्रभावी इलाज बताने की कृपा करें. I don't know why people write English words in Hindi. It's very strange. Even the boards they write prefer to write English in English, Hindi in Hindi. Well, anyway, if I reply rheumatoid arthritis, my dear friend, I have given about rheumatoid arthritis. Lot information is there in your shorts and videos, but in the old videos you have to go. It's an autoimmune disease. Fantastic cure is possible by Ayurveda. Definitely you must visit Ayurvedic, my classes of that. But in future also I will take that. अब विनय विद्यार्थी जी है कोई, पूछ रहे गुरु जी, मेरी माता जी को 2 साल से उल्टी बहुत लगती है, कोई समाधान नहीं? When you have a nausea and more vomiting, that means that your body has a lot of mucus. Kapha has increased. So what to do? If possible, ask her to once throw out by taking. It's a very simple way to take vacha. There's one Ayurveda's herb. You take the vacha pills and give her, and then make her to vomit out once throughout, so that once lavage will happen, gastric lavage, then this problem can solve. But let her take Sooth Shekhar. There's one tablet, very good. One tablet morning and evening for 12 days. It will help. Now, singing world. How to treat arthritis? I think so many people want to know about arthritis. It means that I have to give a special session on arthritis. Let's do next week talk on arthritis. किरण वर्मा जी कह रहे हैं या कह रही हैं, मेरे लेफ्ट साइज अपर abdomen में pain. I think I've taken your question, right? So normally, yes. So now, Now there is a Yogita, MUM. सर माइग्रेन थायराइड इंसोम्निया के लिए कुछ इलाज बताएं सर हार्ट 99% हार्ट ब्लॉकेज की ट्रीटमेंट आयुर्वेद से हो सकता है डेफिनेटली today I got one of the patient I won't tell the name I won't disclose the identity 32-year-old engineering top class student very bright came with 90% of coronary block, IHB, ischemic heart disease, and was advised for bypass surgery. Such many cases I have taken. You know, the problem with Ayurvedic doctors is we are Indians, we're not very clever in, you know, marketing in the name of science. You know what the way to create because anybody who will give their body to treat the main thing is this person has to trust that person. So trust is a very difficult thing. Trust deficit is there. Today one person is trusting, tomorrow somebody may poison the person. So Western management has taken the technique in the name of science. Whole science is based on statistic. They have taken 100 people and did one study on 100 patients. You know, this statistics itself is pseudoscience. So whole allopathy, Western medicine is based on statistics. 100 patients they have taken. They have taken blood pressure of 100 people in America and they found their upper value and lower value and they put it on Indians and Russians and Germans, everywhere, on everyone. Whereas people those who live in India, their geographical condition is different, their food habits are different, so they can have a different criteria. So America will decide health of Indians or Russians or all the globe. Western medicine is absolutely based on statistics, mean value of the statistic. They have taken 100 patients, and all those 100 patients, they have seen up and down 100, 120, 140, and then the mean value of this taken. This is a pseudoscience. How can you apply result of 100 people on so this is a pseudoscience, Western sciences, but in the name of science and this modern English language and that posh hospitals with machines, trust has been breached. Where one can only do quick fix, you have put them under 100% trust in name of science. That's mistake. That's wrong. One has to be honest enough to accept we don't cure your disease. We just help symptomatically. So if there is some system you can try in the desired Ayurveda. If number one, number two, they never studied Ayurveda, and how can you say that this is pseudoscience? It's a real science because it is based on nature. Anyway, I will take this topic in the next session. Now we are getting late. Oh my God, there are so many questions. I cannot take all. Successful men mantra is somebody displacement का permanent इलाज क्या है please बताओ what displacement successful men what do you want to say about displacement का permanent इलाज I don't know your question okay Yogita if your doctor has told you can if there's a block and if it is high age and the trust is a main problem. The problem is this that we people don't give you that marketing, in the name of trust. We don't build narrative. And Western medicine is very good in building narrative, whereas they cannot cure any disease completely. But they are also suffering. Allopathic doctors are double blind. They don't know what they are doing. But I'm saying that look, when it comes about quick fix, accept allopathy, Western medicine, no harm in it. Any emergency, well, you can't cure, but at least some quick fix you can put MC if there's a pipe broken. But if you want to get cured, you guys should study Ayurveda also. Go to this medical system too. Crazy Learner XYZ. I'm amazed by the names on YouTube. Pranam Guruji, is there any medicine to cure fungal infection? Why this happens? And what is the mistake increase in the disease? Please help, sir. Crazy Earner XYX. My dear friend, fungus is very high in rainy season, which is going to come very soon. It affects the skin. When your skin's immunity is weak, then it happens. What you should do, take Trifla powder, 10 grams, put in 1 liter of the water, boil, reduce it to the half, then put one towel, small, this gamcha jo aata hai, cotton towel, and squeeze it and apply on your whole body, sit for 5 minutes, and then Trifla water can make this any fungal infection to go out from micro level from your skin. Acha, Nabhi displacement. Successful man mantra is asking for Nabhi displacement. I'm very sorry, brother. I don't know your name. I would appreciate, my dear friends, those who are writing, do have such a, you know, like you have your channel's name. Better you please write your name also. Navi displacement treatment is there. I will discuss about it. We have a Shrangi treatment, vacuum therapy. Now we do cuppings of that, and it works. It's actually a way to correct your neuromuscular alignment of the body. It's a fantastic treatment. It really works, and it do happen. Again, many people don't believe that, but it works. What gives result? It's believed. Vasisht is asking, sir, I'm suffering from spinal cord degeneration since 2011, which occurred suddenly and left me paralyzed, neck down. I want to walk again, like before. Amazing. Vasisht, I have all understanding about your problem. Empathetically, I can feel your problem. I will definitely try to you can just write your problem in detail because it's a very quite serious thing. Here's info at ghostwal.com. You can put your problem in detail over there. And about autoimmune, somebody was asking. Harshali Jalte is asking about, I don't know the name, how to pronounce. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. My mother is suffering from autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease is the main disease. जब रक्षक ही भक्षक हो जाए, when your own protective mechanism, immune system becomes your own enemy, that is a very big problem. My dear friends, it's possible to cure by Ayurveda because there is a metabolite waste which mimic like virus or bacteria, but there is no virus, there is no bacteria, but brain give message to the immune system, go attack. And they start secreting chemokines and cytokines. That is a chemokine reaction, chemokine storm takes place, which causes inflammation, river colored dollar tumor. Look, now many of the allopathic people will think why he's speaking about physiological aspect in scientific manner. My dear friends, all Ayurvedic doctors are 10 plus 2 science students. We are taught everything in our Ayurveda course also, anatomy, physiology. Exactly all the books has been covered. It is a part of our syllabus. They cannot say it. Knowledge किसी के बाप की बपौती नहीं है ज्ञान साहब. एलोपैथी, फिजियोलॉजी और एनाटॉमी पर आपका अधिकार नहीं है. Such a horrible thing that when they listen something speaking in English, they feel like, how can Ayurvedic doctor can speak in English? Why not? Why not to speak? We are Ayurvedic physicians of 21st century, and it is my mission. Till you guys will humiliate Ayurveda, I will keep on bringing Ayurveda more powerfully for the people. I have seen this agenda in the name of your pharmaceutical lobby using you for their marketing and stopping us. No, you cannot stop sun. Sometimes you can bring clouds, but clouds has to go. Sun is going to shine. Natural things, Ayurveda is a nature science, is going to shine because it's an inner voice. I want that part of Ayurveda, each and every Indian and each and every person in this world should learn that. Okay, so the questions are increasing, and I think that at 10:30 I'm going to close because oh, it's already gone very long. It's already 10:48. Thank you so much, my dear friends. We have gone 1 hour 17 minutes. I think this is my longest live till now in English what I have given in the recent time. Thank you so much for your blessings, for your love, affection, my hearty pranams to you all. My aim is to help you all. Number one, Kalyanakaram, to do good to everyone, because in this time dimension, I want to put the seeds of goodness so that one day when they become big tree, either I be there in this world or not, you be there or not, but the world will have good knowledge and good health. Number one. Number two, Indian wisdom, intellectual property should be given to the world. We have to be vocal. We are not very good in marketing. It's okay, but we can at least talk about our knowledge. Nobody can stop us for that. And if it says that you don't need, I will say you don't need allopathy. But I don't say that you don't go to allopathy. If you want, you are completely free to go to allopathy. But if you take Ayurveda, you don't need. Some people get so burning, burnol, lagana padega unko. Sure. Why to not reduce people's expense of medicine? 50% of your expenses of emergency will reduce if you follow my advices, what I'm giving you. Share these classes. Join my channel. I'm going to be there with you guys every Wednesday in English and every Thursday in Hindi. Till then, tomorrow, let's all get together in our Hindi talk on health, and I'm sure that we will